It was 1969. Hippies were free-loving, dropping acid, preaching peace, and living communally in extended families. The one family that didn't quite fit in with the rest was Manson's tribe. Crazed by drugs and Manson's ravings, they spent their time stealing cars and committing robbery. Then under Charlie's spell, they turned to homicide. It was here at Spawn Ranch that the bloody plan was born. Its creator told his followers to massacre. The intent? To start a race war, pitting black against white. His followers, mostly young, fairly educated women from middle-class families, were so enthralled with Manson, they obeyed his every command.
He's our father. He's our leader. He's our love. He's our teacher. He's everything. In fact, Charlie's Jesus Christ.
Susan Atkins, Leslie Van Houten, Patricia Krenwinkel, Linda Kasabian, and Tex Watson. All obeyed the maniac's every word. They went on a killing spree that began with a musician, Gary Henman. Then they worked their way into the home of Sharon Tate. Here they brutally murdered 5 people, including Sharon Tate's unborn child. The bodies of Stephen Parent, Jay Sebring, Wojtek Frokowski, the coffee heiress Abigail Folger, and Sharon Tate all lay in pools of blood. On the walls of the house, the words pig spelled out in the victim's blood. The next night, on the other side of town, the murderous band slaughtered Lino and Rosemary LaBianca. Here, too, they left their mark in blood, the words helter-skelter and pigs. They left the murder scenes with neither remorse nor guilt.
At the time, it was supposed to help people. It was supposed to start a revolution that would clean the souls of everyone.
The family would later get busted at Spawn Ranch when the police swooped in to disband what they thought was just an auto theft ring. At unveil, the Manson clan moved to Barker Ranch. Soon after, they were busted again. By December 1969, Manson and his homicidal followers were all behind bars. Linda Kasabian was granted immunity if she testified about the murders. She did. In 1971, Charles Manson, along with Susan Atkins, Patricia Krenwinkel, Leslie Van Houten, and Tex Watson, were convicted for the murders that had left the nation stunned. Here's Tex Watson at a parole hearing in 1984.
There's no question. The point that I'm trying to make that even though I was the leader at the time, I was also very much a follower.
This is Leslie Van Houten in an interview from prison.
In my opinion, the courtroom was just a follow-up of the crimes. You know, Charlie was conducting the courtroom.
What do you mean?
Well, he was telling us what to say, you know, when to stand up, you know, when to carve the X, when to shave our heads. Every day it was like a new agenda on what we should do for the day.
And here is Charlie, straight from San Quentin.
These kids come around me.
Yeah.
They say, you're God. You have the voice of God. And I say, there's a whole penitentiary of guys like me. You know, I'm nothing. I'm just a messenger. I'm a witness, that's all. I'm just a poop butt that dropped out of the penitentiary. And they seen something in me I didn't see in me.
What'd they see?
They seen a nice guy. And I'm not a nice guy.
I agree.
But they seen that. So I said, well, as long as they seen the nice guy, I'll reflect the nice guy. I'll be the nice guy to them.